Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole Gari. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Y'all see me trying to be professional with my little mic, y'all. Let's hope that it works. So I'm here to speak on a panel of women and entrepreneurs, and basically just to give my insight on my journey for my business and my nonprofit. So just go in and see what it's all about.
I am Dr. Misbah Qureshi. So I've been in the behavioral health field for about 20 years now. I'm focused on healing relationships from a systemic lens where we look at how our lived experiences shape who we are and who we become. So at the core of the work that I do is it doesn't matter if I'm using CBT, DBT, motivational interviewing, any theory that you learn in books. It is always at the deep heart of it is finding connections and finding meaning and creating safe spaces where you can heal in relationships.
Again, we are all experiencing our own mental health, our own traumas. And so thank you, Elizabeth, for bringing that about. Our next presenter will be Nicole, as she will share her own journey and why she has opened up her own business. Thank you, Nicole.
You're welcome. Hello, everybody. Good morning. So yes, good afternoon. I work overnight, so morning. My name is Nicole. I am the mother, founder, and executive director. My child, his name is Makir, and Mac was diagnosed at 18 months as autistic. He's autistic and nonverbal. And it was a struggle. Makir is now 20 years old. So just to put a time frame on that, I was tired of being frustrated socially. I needed a safe place for me and my family and my child, specifically Makir, to have an opportunity to go to the playground without being judged, to go to any social setting, even if it was dinner with the family. Makir has behaviors. And for me, I did not feel like my child needed to be socially controlled every step of the way. And so what I did was I created a safe space. It really is a space for you to breathe just for a moment. I feel like a lot of autistic families live in the shadows. Autism is not just walks or these cute little kids walking on their toes or ribbons. It's not that. A lot of autism is wiping poop off the walls, or kids, your child having binging tendencies and they're going through the refrigerator and cleaning the refrigerator out, or eloping from your home. And so a lot of autistic parents or caregivers, I found through my own experience, we operate in a space of anxiety, and we operate basically holding our breath all the time, waiting for the next thing to happen, waiting for the next phone call from the school or something like that. Someone telling us to come pick up our kid. Our kid is disruptive. Our kid is having these behaviors. This setting no longer works for them. I do understand that in these social situations, sometimes children do need respite care and they do need an additional hand. And I highly focus on the parents being able to enjoy themselves as well. And it spread like wildfire. For me, it really is just moving out of a space of creating an opportunity for families to be seen And for everyone to understand that autism is not just what's presented. We do have lives behind our doors, and I do feel like individuals with autism, as well as especially their caregivers, we live in a state of fear most of the time. And so my organization provides the social opportunities for you to breathe. And when I tell you, for me, nobody can beat Makir in his behaviors. So please feel free to bring your child to join all of his shenanigans as well. And they can be beautifully who they are. It's okay. They don't always have to operate in a classroom setting. They don't always have to fit in. They don't always have to fit into your family dynamic. I know that Thanksgiving is coming up for those who do celebrate. And that was a space, I moved in a space of anxiety. I'm like, okay, we're going to be here for about 15 minutes before it's time to go. But what I did was I started having my family gatherings in my home so that I could control the narrative of my family. And it works. And families feel seen, excited. And it's just the little things. It's a Chewy toy that a family will call me and ask me for. Like, Nick, do you still have those Chewy toys? And I'm like, sure, here's one. And then when I go to the home to deliver it, you can see that her child has like bitten on the sides of the couch. But that one Chewy toy can help that child. Makir used to chew light bulbs. I'm telling you, nobody can outdo my boy at all, okay? He's well, no issues, no hospitalizations, but it's serious. And so, yeah, I just keep it real. So, it's good.
Weeks ago, I was invited out with some friends to just go out on a yacht trip. But the husband of the woman who was the wife of she didn't go because she just wanted to be home. She has 2 children that are autistic, and they're at teenage years. And she's a very busy businesswoman, but she just wanted to stay home. Your organization, do you provide something for her where she could just go off and be by herself and not have to deal with anything? Or you take the kids and she stays home, or she can come and kids can be somewhere else?
So I'm not at that point just yet. What I do is I provide an opportunity for families and caregivers as well as the siblings. So it's not just your autistic child and you. No, it's my mom who go pick up the kid, help feed the children. It's also interacting. So it's really important for autistic children to be around typical children, and for typical children to be around, and this is not just children, we go all the way up. There is no limit to who can participate, but it's really important just because I feel like children move out of love. So children move out of love and out of curiosity. They rarely judge. So if a kid is nonverbal like Makir, they'll come up and say, why can't you talk? But it's not like, why can't you talk? I got to get away from this person, but how can I learn to communicate with you? Because I still want to play. And so it's just that type of opportunities that I have for now. Does anybody else have a question?
Do you also advocate for sensory spaces in public places like airports? I think about traveling.
All of the things, yes, actually I do. So it's an uphill battle. I think when you have these organizations or nonprofits, of course you want to help everyone. I cannot help everyone, but what I can do is help each person that I meet and try to help them understand that I see you, I've been there, I'm on to the next phase of adulthood. I'm dealing with all the things of my child aging out of school. Any other questions? No? Okay. Thank you.
733-5822.
Oh, no.
The main one is about the home inspection services. What I do with about the home inspection services is I'm running away from Maria because she told me I only have a certain amount of time to talk. And I do a series called Renovated Doesn't Mean Right. And it shows me going into houses that have been renovated and showing you what you are about to buy. So I should have.
That's important.
Oh, here's some good information here. Thank you.
Clicking, so there's posting pictures. It's not just typing words. It's really understanding who you are as a business leader, as a woman, and making sure that gets translated across the social media platforms of your choice.
I just want to thank everyone for coming out and supporting my event. This was my first event. I am very excited about it. When people asked me what I was feeling, anyone who spoke to me, I told them I was feeling extremely nervous because this is my first. I've never done this before, and also I didn't know how well I would do speaking in front of everyone. Some people, many I knew, and some I did not. But I just want to take the time to thank you. And those who are here were meant to be here, and I just cannot thank you enough. I don't want to make this a one-stop shop. I would like to keep this going for years to come, and prayerfully it will get bigger and better. And if anyone have any suggestions or ideas, I will be sending out an email blast just to inquire what your thoughts are and whether or not if you enjoyed it, which I hope you did. But any feedback is always welcome. So I just want to take the time and say thank you, thank you, thank you.
Icebreaker purse games, you're gonna ask, does anyone have a pen in your purse? You're gonna ask if anyone has a Wise Woman Brunch pen in your purse.
That's right.
Welcome back. So the event went really well. I was nervous, y'all. That was my second time speaking publicly, and I was definitely nervous. I did not have my support system, so I was just there by myself. However, with that said, it was really good feedback. A lot of the things that I said resonated with some of the young ladies that were in the audience, so that was good. I was able to make some connections and to actually hear and to be real about what autism is and how autism or having an autistic loved one really does affect your mental health as well as the stability in your home and all of the things. So glad to, or so thankful for Maria for extending this opportunity to me. And yeah, it was good. So I was there from about 10:30 until 3:45, and I have to work, but I definitely wanted to check in with you guys. I'm tired. I'm so tired saying that I'm tired, but girl, I'm tired, girl. Give me about an hour, hopefully an hour and a half nap, and then it's back to the grind. I think this week I only have off on Wednesday. So this is my heavy week, y'all. The boys are with their dad, so the house is very peaceful, very quiet. It ain't like that. Now let's be clear. See, and I think that's speaking from like trauma base, because my house is not on the up jumps the boogie. It's not. We are chilling for the most part. I still, even when everyone is home, I don't know that everyone is home. So let me not misspeak on that. And I'm very grateful for where I am, in life right now, to be honest. I really am, especially mentally. So yeah, y'all, I hope y'all are having a good day. I hope all is well with you guys. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will absolutely see you guys on the other side. Bye.
Gotta keep going, 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 gotta keep going. If there's one thing that I learned while in those county lines, it's that everything takes time. You have gotta lose your